Hi there everyone, welcome to another Pokemon Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is actually a battle from the International Challenge April, Masters Division of course, against Tman. Tman is a good VGC player. He has a good YouTube channel with quite a few followers, and yeah, I was pretty lucky I managed to fight against him, and this is how it went. I hadn't heard too much about him, but I googled his name just in case, and turns out he has a YouTube, and he's been to a few of the international challenges this year. So I decided to lead off with Tapu Fini and Mimikyu. I know Hariyama liked to fake out, but he won't be able to fake out Mimikyu here. So I'll protect my Tapu Fini and go for the Trick Room with Mimikyu. As he switches out into Tapu Koko. Bit annoying, resets my terrain and all that. And it'll definitely be a worry for Tapu Fini. But yeah, we get the protect off, and the fake out does go into Tapu Fini. Trick Room goes up unopposed. Now I figure if I can take out Tapu Koko, that would be best here. So I decide to double target it. Of course, Hariyama is faster than Tapu Fini, and unfortunately, since my terrain is gone, does get the poison. Tapu Koko avoids my player off there, quite annoying. I do wonder if I'd have been able to take it out there if it had connected. But we see the Volt switch into Mimikyu. Perhaps... I'm not sure why he didn't target Fini there, perhaps he thought I'd switch it, but... out comes Golduck. Now Golduck, the fastest Pokemon here in the rain, but we're in a Trick Room, so that's not going to help it out. Tapu Fini's leftovers help negating some of that poison damage. Here I think if I switch, I'd be better off. I can't 100% sure why. Ah yeah, Poison Jab, that's right. I know Muck won't take too much from that. And Mimikyu is free to play rough the Hariyama, which just misses taking it out, unfortunately. And we see the Z move. I'm a bit scared here. If this targets Muck, Muck is done for. But it seems my opponent has gotten a bit sick of the Mimikyu here and decides to take it out. However, my Mimikyu is wearing the Focus Sash, so is able to avoid being knocked out. Hariyama on his last legs. Now I'm not sure who is faster here, Hariyama or Muck, so I decide to just go for the Shadow Sneak and finish it off for a guarantee. And again going for the play rough into Golduck, which does connect. Gets a critical hit and even lowers the attack. Scald into Mimikyu. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to burn Muck here, but he must really hate Mimikyu. But out comes Tapu Koko. His last two remaining Pokemon. And... oh, not his last two remaining Pokemon, silly me, he has the Pelipper. I do want to take out the Tapu Koko with as best I can. So I went for the Z move onto it. I'm sure it wasn't necessary, but I figured in case he switched, going for a Z move here would do the most damage. And he did switch. So it is unleashed onto the Pelipper in the rain, and brings that thing right down to its Focus Sash, despite not being very effective. And here with Muck, I decided to go for Curse, because I pretty much predicted that Golduck would protect. Even though Trick Room's going to run out here, the priority Shadow Sneak, after an attack boost from Curse, should be able to take out either of these Pokemon, as we see him go for Protect again. As Golduck is finished, and Leech Life goes into the Golduck. Did I say Golduck? I meant Pelipper earlier. Now, even though he still has his Tapu Koko left, he's only at half health and he can only target one of my Pokemon. Even if he did have Discharge, wouldn't be able to finish Muck, so he actually forfeits here. And I was pretty chuffed to win against such a notable opponent. I'm glad I did well, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.